Hi and welcome. My name is Chawa, and today I think it would be the last episode, episode 4, the last session. Let's begin. Okay, now it would be intro again. Yeah, as always.
I think that's enough of that for now.
Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Okay,
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
yeah, why not?
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
Oh, great. What am I playing for?
This place must be starting to feel like home to you. Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually.
What is this place?
Just in here.
It's hospital or what? Wait, what
Okay,
is this
are
room?
we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Okay. What are we going to start?
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready?
Mr.
Just
Asian?
hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Okay. Let's
This is
begin.
subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have
Okay.
myself, Dr. Alexander leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian.
Asian.
As
Okay.
we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our
Okay.
last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These
Oh.
episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly.
I
Try
think
and
on
do
the
this one
first
better,
one.
James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this.
Okay.
James, it's time to remember.
Remember what?
Your mind. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories. Look into it.
What is this again? This
In your
place
most
again?
recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back. People
Okay.
needed answers, James. Do you remember?
No.
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Okay, let's try it. I know it's interesting. So it's everything that happened with this Mr. Asian. But what really happened?
86, 23, 04.
Okay.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F. 12, 19, 86, 23, 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this.
Wait. Read what they Say. Keep go. Whoa. Oh. Sometimes you do things. Sometimes those things are wrong. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out the car. Read what they said. Give up. A coward. Keep going. You have to.
This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12
Okay, 19.
86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James.
Okay, report.
We gotta see this. This is
Report.
20F
Oh, it was
19 86
where?
23 04.
And where is everything?
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this.
Road traffic accident report
This
file.
is 20F 12 19.
Goodbye. Road traffic accident report file. Okay. Okay. Driver name James Asian. Driver street address 1 Wayview Drive. Okay. Station wagon white. Okay. Second. Driver 2 information Charles Hennings. Deceased. Injured. Okay, so there was a car crash and this Charles Hennings was deceased. Okay. City Wilson. 63. Arrived on scene to discover 2 cars that had been involved in a near head-on collision. Mr. Asian found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle, in critical condition from wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. Mr. Asian was questioned on scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer of 20 years. Okay. Wait. Report. Line 1. Report. Action description. Traffic accident. 20F fatal accident. Empty whiskey. Out of control. Okay, let's try 20F fatal accident. 20F fatal accident. Right? Let's try this. Yep. Empty bottle. Empty whiskey bottle. right? Empty whiskey. Empty whiskey. Right? Is this... yeah, that's the right way to write it. And out of control. Out of control. Nope. 20F fatal accident. 20F. Nope. Fatal accident. Right? A fatal accident. Execute. The whiskey out of control. Analyzing file. Okay, let's go.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have
Okay,
to
thank
face
you.
it, James. Finally.
Audio archive. Reporting officer. NS1 Officer Williams interview. 7000 FM. Let's go there. Almost.
It's not like it, at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years, and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him, this Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
Oh. So, this Mr. Asian was the cause of the accident? He was drunk, right? This doesn't make sense to you. Now you step out into the hospital ward, only it seems abandoned. Your vision is blurry. All of your episodes were recorded to tape. This is the 4th. They are all locked. Oh, thanks. Sometimes they make you watch your past session to see what really happened. Okay. Under stress, keep a healthy mind. Time to quit. Help is here. Driving home, don't have that beep pinned. First steps to recovery. You tense up, someone else is here. No, I'm really not so tense up. It's the hospital after all. Right? Yeah, someone is here. Who's there? This would have been Henning's pet. It's cold to the touch. Of course. You killed him. What is this?
We found him lying
It's a recording
there
of Officer
while his
Williams.
sister died in the car next to him. While Hennings died next to him. What the fuck was he thinking? She was still alive when we got to her. If he'd have done something, they could all still be here.
No. Wait, is his sister is alive or not? Oh. I can open it. The key. You grab the key from the table. They weigh heavy in your hand. Exit. Okay, let's go further. Oh. Another door you never opened. You don't know what was in here. You spent most waking moments in here. Seats for visitors, not that you ever had any. The only video they have, some horror compilation trash. Oh, that's where he had his visions, his ideas that were played. Interesting. Okay. This... Oh. Really? Okay, let's see this one. But hand sanitizer. No? Okay. You only got a glimpse of the room. You guess that's why there is no detail here.
You
Williams.
honestly believe that Hennings was drunk at the wheel and not this little shit? If he wakes up, when he wakes up, I want answers. Until then, you handle it. You write it up. I'm out.
You write it. I'm out. The waiting area is dark, but you feel a presence right behind you. What? Some breeze on your neck standing over you. Okay. Cut it out, please. You feel dread in the pit of your stomach. Please know something familiar about this bed. What they did to you.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident.
Oh, what?
Getting
That
no pulse.
what is
Prepare for
this?
defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules. Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10. Come on.
What? What Jules?
Can we get this on the screen, please?
R3? Okay. What?
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Full to 10, 100 joules. Okay. What?
I can't see what I'm doing. Get this on the screen now.
Okay. On the screen. Now, what am I supposed to do? 100 joules. 10. What else do you need?
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Changing up, full to 10. 100 joules. Okay, that's all. What else? Keep going, read what they say, okay? Oh,
Clear.
there was something.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10.
200, okay?
200 joules. Keep
It's
the charge
what
at 10. Let's
happened?
go. Clear. Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full.
360, okay.
Come on, 360, hurry.
360. Let's go.
Clear. Well, would you look at that? Seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
X-ray? Oh, it's me.
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
X-ray? Yes.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation.
Oh,
Switch on the
great.
drill, please.
Okay. Let's switch on.
The drill, please.
It's on. So, it is his head or what? What else do I need to do? The drill is on. What's the problem?
Can we
Hey,
get this on the screen, please?
really?
Mr. Aitchen, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to
Oh,
relax
great.
while we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Oh, great. Oh, great. So that's what happened. Interactive horror adventure. Now what? Futuro. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full, you're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Look around. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There is a door to the hall. Go to hall. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. What? Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Go up. As much as you'd love to, you promised you'd stay downstairs with the party. Go down. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go downstairs. Downstairs. Okay, look around. Same as ever. Stairs, door to the living room, and the door to the kitchen. Go to the kitchen. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hook roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Eat hog roast. Hog roast. Maybe later. Why? Look around. There is a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you. Okay, read writing. Happy New Year, 1986. On another banner, weird place to hang it. Okay, go to utility room. Just as you are about to head inside the utility room, Jen places her hand on your shoulder. You hug, you're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you are enjoying the party. Answer to her. She repeats her question, asking if you had a nice time. Yeah, you tell her it's great, even though you don't really know. She tells you to enjoy it anyway, and to loosen up. She asks you to get her drink. Where? She speaks up over the din, asking you to get her a drink. Get a drink. You pour Jen a drink and one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. Yeah. You tell her yes, that you have packed everything with plenty of room. Another hug. Your family have really gone out their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not freak up so much. She's going to miss you. You're going to miss her. She walks away. Press enter to continue. Jen has disappeared in the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There is so much to do for this move. You can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Okay, drink, then drink. You pour down another drink, anything to move the night along. Drink again. Again. Look around. The room is full. There is the utility room and writing on the wall. Go utility room. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskies, sealing to floor racks, a collector, although he does actually drink them too. There is a bottle with a ribbon round it and a card. Read a card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take it in the room around about you. There must be hundreds, no, thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Okay, thank Dad. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Drink whiskey. You take a swig, it's probably the best and the strongest you've tasted ever. Just wow. Go back. What? Look around. There are racks of fine wines and the door to the kitchen. Go to kitchen. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give thumbs up to that across the room. He nods and winks. Go to that. Talk. He tells you he's proud of you and to go easy tonight. Early flight tomorrow. Go upstairs. Go to the hall. You go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. What? Look around. She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Go upstairs. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Ask Jan. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go outside. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Drink. Okay. Everything that I write here would be. It's a Jan.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Wait, what? What happened? Something had stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. No. Talk, Jen. Yeah, we can talk in the car. Go get your keys. Go upstairs. I'd love to call it a night, but Jen is waiting patiently. Look around. Doors to the kitchen and living room lead from here, while stairs can take you up. Go to living room. You're sure your keys are in the living room? The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drink cabinet. Talk, Mom. Talk. Okay, look around. The Coffee table or drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Check. Coffee table. I'm sorry to understand. Check. Chair. Go to go to drink cabinet. Use. You have what you have. The living room has much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen, whereas guests are sat on the chairs. Search key. You need to look for them. They must be either in the kitchen or the living room. Search coffee table. Drinks and coasters like proper civilized people. You can see your keys. Search chair. Friends and conversation. Jackets and coats everywhere. Search jacket. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Go hall. Go to hall. Keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Janet thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning, and no one else is in any fit state to drive, and he is either. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? Okay. Yes. I'm sorry. Okay. Go outside. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. The cold air hits you. You're glad you have your jacket with you. There is a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house, and the car sits at the front of the house. Go to yard. She sighs and comically taps her. Apart from the little light escaping from the party indoors, the yard is pitch black. You used to love stargazing here. You stumble around the darkness looking for the perfect spot to take in the majesty of the night sky. Look around. The trusty old Janet is here working away. The sky is majestic. Look at the sky. You gaze up at the night sky. For some reason you don't recognize any of the star patterns tonight. No, you don't want to sleep? Okay. Go back. Jennifer looks relieved as you head back around to the front of the house. The cold air hits you. You are glad you have your jacket. Okay. There is no point to struggle, right? Go to car. You fumble with the car handle, confused until Jen tells you to maybe use the key in your hand. Use key. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and the key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Read. Note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get power and lights on. Also found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." The car is freezing. Both you and Jen have your seat belts on and are ready to go. It's time to go. Go. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Start engine. You try to turn the ignition with sheer willpower despite holding keys in your hand. Oh, use key. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Turn key. You turn the key in the ignition and the car rose to life. Okay. Drive. The car squeals but stays stationary. Jen struggles releasing the brake, giving you a wide-eyed stare. Okay. Release the brake. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Okay. Go. Drive. You put the car in gear and pull out the driveway like a first-time driver. I'm driving very drunk on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. To a junction. Right? I'm sorry. Stop. You didn't stop the car, did you? You should have. Stop. Get out. You didn't stop the car, did you? I'm sorry. Go. To a junction. Turn left. You don't want to, but you had better ask Jen for directions. Ask Jen. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. I said left. It was good guess. You turn the car left at the junction, confident that you are on the right road. Now you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down. That's not what really happened, though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you. Crazy sister. Strange. There is a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. Slow down. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There is nothing you can do to stop this. There is no way to control it. The lights merge with your car.
James, for fuck's sake, pull over!
The outside joins the inside. The whole world around you begins to scream. Okay, that's what happened.
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all.
Yeah.
Your sister, the parents,
Yourself.
And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car. Your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Get out. You can't move. Your seatbelt is still in place. Release seatbelt. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump on the roof of the car. Check. Jan. She's alive, but she has been hurt bad. She's trapped in the wreckage. Release. Jan. I don't know what you're trying to use. Help. Jan. You can't do anything for her right now. You need to help yourself now. Get out. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to your... Every breath brings pain into your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note, and flashing lights are approaching at a distance. Stand up. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Hide, bottle, and blue car. That's what you did, right? Well, that's not smart things, James, is it? They will eventually find it there and will leak to you. Pour whiskey. Well, that's not smart thinking. Pour whiskey in blue car. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then, very deliberately, spill the remainder of the bottle contents into the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence into his passenger seat. Great. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site and the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Okay, look sick. All other details, the lights are of women, all other details are fading into the past. Okay. What I need to do? Go. Sorry, you are not making any sense. Go to oh great, what a hard words. Silhouette. Okay, double T. Sorry, you're not making any sense. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the group. What's happening? Okay. Check. Jan. What are you waiting for me to do? Keep going. Sometimes you do things, sometimes those things are wrong. Get out. don't know. What's happened? Ask help. Any sense? Make sense then. Go to figure. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer, while the pain in your head.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember.
Okay, we already remember.
It was all your fault.
Yeah, that was.
I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself.
Okay.
Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it.
Yep.
Say it, James.
Do I need to go there?
Say it. Tell them.
Say something.
Listen to yourself.
Are you going? Bye.
It has to end, James.
Okay, let's go here. If you need to do this,
Not understand.
I understand. Let's go. Here. Where?
This episode you're having must come to an end.
Okay.
Make it stop, make it stop. Do you remember?
It feels subtle and familiar, yet somehow you feel you've been here before.
Stop the session, Mr. Asian.
Okay, here? You think?
Go back to where we started.
Dr. Altan is always watching remotely. I didn't know if anyone else is watching.
Put an end to this nightmare.
How? What you?
We can do this, James. We can let go.
What? What do you want me to do? Okay. They all locked. What's happening, really? I need to go here. This certainly feels like an emergency. Yeah, use it. Keep watching, okay. And what do you want me to do? To close the door. No. Stop. I need to find the stop button.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess
Yeah.
we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. That's what happened. Stories Untold. Great end of this whole story. I like it. The game is very cool. I know it's linear, it's straight, you can't choose anything. You make only those moves that they give you. But still, it's so cool, so deep. Creepy in some moments, really. I have goosebumps. There would be something. I don't think that this game needs something more. It's ended. We know what's happened. There's no more mysteries. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. Smash like if you did, leave your comments and subscribe. See you in the next videos. Bye!